It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Set for a good one here in the AFC South. Glad you're on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this always the division of opportunity. Can you get everything right and make a run here? Each team has had its little moment as we sit here in 2024. One more time. This is a division with a chance to make something happen.
Yeah, what's so cool about this division, Mike, is it seems like it's changed hands year in and year out, especially here as of late. The surprise teams around the league the last couple seasons have been from the AFC South. A lot of that's been they haven't been the strongest. They're all trying to figure out their long-term quarterback play. But when you talk about optimism and hope, not only in the building but around the city, these teams in the AFC South, they all think this is our year.
Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
From a pure talent standpoint, this guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback. I mean, the powerful arm paired with a quick release, and he's as tough as they come. But in order for him to take that next step, he needs to put it all together on a more consistent basis. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs here in this one because after hearing him talk throughout the week, I think he has his sights set pretty high. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. First down for Tennessee. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A second down throw here for Levis. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He keeps it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's a third down and 4. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. That's 4. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Levis. He's got it inside the 5. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Spears. And he'll go down back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Levis. He's got his big tight end. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023 had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his 2nd year in the NFL out of Florida.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. 3rd Here's Levis. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Colts offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, or pick up the first down. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second and 11. From the gun, Richardson. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Again, it'll be Taylor. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. For the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you could attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Here's 3rd and 7. Levis to throw. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Levis. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is first and goal. On the bootleg, it's Levis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot where he can get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. Here's Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to...
He works free, right side, inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Spears now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd.
Holding offense.
Now, Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. The Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Throwing, Richardson. He's got his man, that's down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. That's good. We're on Colts. 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson going to look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. And back deep for the Titans, it's Mason Kinsey. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Levis to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Levis. He'll try to run for it.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Another punt brings another look at Ryan Stonehouse to kick as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Brings us 3rd and 6.
So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. Richardson operating from the pistol. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run here with Caleb. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and a yard. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And the Colts have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run here with Caleb. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Spears now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still 1st down.
To throw is Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Hopkins sent in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Colts offense running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Oh, he coughs up the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. That's good for our Colts. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He's brought down for the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Catch made, that's Boyd. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. To the left side, caught by Ridley.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. He's got his man, that's Boyd. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And the Titans first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run here. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, check that. Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis. From the gun, Richardson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Titans will take over at their own 15.
In that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0. And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. First down, Tennessee. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Taking off. Another big play and another first down. 26 on that one.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. From the gun, it's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Bull. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. On first down, Levis. He's got it at the 3. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Hopkins sent in motion. To throw is Levis. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Levis to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. A run now on 2nd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Okay, break. Come on, come on. Hey. Pat the street, pat the street. Ready. Set up.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. offense goes in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Levis. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Prince.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll come up here 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as quarterback's down 2-E. So it's a win for the Colts. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.